was about to start a new vlog this weekend from here in Copenhagen, but then realized I still had this one unfinished from some weeks ago. So come along as I go to Hamburg for some days. I went to see my brother, who was also back in town. So essentially all we did was, well, work remotely and go to familiar spots. And then, well, also enjoy the blue skies while they lasted, because obviously, well, it's Hamburg, so they didn't last for long. But yeah, while the sun was there, we just spent a lot of time outside and yeah, made use of like lunch breaks and like afternoons to spend time in the city. What else to say? Again, lunches being a priority these days, as well as coffee dates, but that's a given.
Den ersten Tag?
Ja,
Null Folge.
da wird halt nichts passieren. Once I got back home, spring had really arrived here too. The whole city is like alive and like out again finally. There are still days that just feel like deep winter, but then mornings like this where you can just feel the warmth of the sun, like, are just unmatched. I have recently also started a new job, which, to be honest, doesn't change my weekly like rhythm that much. Also because it was an like internal position I transitioned into, but obviously like every start is, you know, the hardest part of the whole journey. So I'm just trying to be on top of things, and to be honest, I'm very much liking the like new challenge of like new chapter, and curious to see how everything's gonna go. But with the beginning of spring, I feel like there's just a new like fresh like energy and like wind around, if that makes sense. So it was good timing that everything had, you know, worked out for now. For some people, biking season never stops, I know, but mine usually like starts around March. This year I was a bit delayed, so I only got back onto my bike beginning of April, I want to say. But when I did go for my first ride, it just felt so good and like freeing again. I think one of my favorite things about Copenhagen is that you can be like out in nature in literally no time. Like, you can go for a ride like before or after work, and it doesn't even cost you much time to, you know, commute to nature, if that makes sense. My boyfriend and I finally upgraded our like work from home station, or like finally, you know, installed one in the new place. Got our hands on this very specific like Eames like Vitra chair we've been wanting to get, and then also found this desk secondhand. And yeah, I've been very much enjoying working from home now that it's actually a nice space I get to work from. So yeah, and also, to be honest, my back is thanking me like big time. spent my evenings and weekends seeing friends before everyone was gone for the long Easter weekend. I think we got like 5 or 6 days off without actually having to, take off any holidays. So super lucky with that. And then we had friends visiting from back in the Netherlands. And what else is new? Literally been like in my routines and been, I don't know, doing my usual things like running, cycling, like sad seeing friends. If there's one social media trend this household cannot like miss out on, it is making better while running. So we've done exactly that this morning. Put heavy cream into a Ziploc bag, ran with it, and now it's, well, almost ready to go. I'm gonna strain it in a, not cheesecloth, but like it's literally just like a fruit and vegetable bag. Okay, got it.